allies. Friends and I allies.
What's up? So, in one of my last pickup vids, I mentioned that I was close to 300 boxed Nintendo games, and I said that once I get 300, I'd make, I guess, a collection update. So I finally got 300. Well, as of right now, I got 303 boxed Nintendo games, NES. So I just kind of wanted to show you, I don't know, just go through them really quick. I won't show every single one, like I won't pull out every one, but you know, I'll mention some here and there. So first up here, I got just my black box games. I got a little bit over half of the black box so far. You know, I got Stack Up, which I found like for 50 bucks, maybe like last year at some store. You know, Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, Popeye, Dynamite. I really don't have any of the Donkey Kongs right now. I do have Donkey Kong 3 loose. I do have about 32 loose Nintendo games, which aren't on these shelves. But I'm just going to show you my box collection. Then we got the gray box, which is Rad Racer, Kid Icarus, Metroid, and the Marios. And then I got my Capcom games right here. These are all my boxed Capcom games. So I got like Mega Man figurines here. I do own Mega Man 1, but I have it loose. I don't have it boxed or with the manual, but all my other Mega Mans, they are all boxed and complete. I think my Mega Man 4 is like my most best conditioned one. This is like practically mint. And I honestly got these fairly cheap. I got Mega Man 2 back in like 96 or 97 when the video rental store that I used to rent from was getting rid of all their Nintendo games, and I was able to buy it for like, I don't know, $5. And then I've had Mega Man 3 for a very long time. Mega Man 3 is actually my favorite Mega Man. Mega Man 4, I actually had to buy that online. Mega Man 5 I got for free from a friend in middle school. And I had to buy Mega Man 6, but I still didn't have to pay that much. Then we got, let's see, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. I got 1 and 2. It's pretty hard to find in the box. Fairly expensive. And I got DuckTales 1 and 2. Snow Brothers. Mighty Final Fight. Little Nemo Dream Master, which is one of my favorite games. I actually have one of those little things right there. And the rest are just typical NES games. Capcom. I got the G.I. Joes. Really good game right here. Love it. Got all the Ninja Turtles, Manhattan Project, Tournament Fighters. Got all the Double Dragons, 1, 2, and 3. I pretty much got all the Simpsons except for like the Krusty's Funhouse one. I got all the Ninja Gaidens, 1, 2, and 3. Of course I got them boxed. Then we'll move back here. Got a little box. I'll just move that out the way. Bugs Bunny games. So I got all the Castlevanias boxed and complete. Pretty good shape. Pretty much these are all like my Konami games. I got all the Contras. I got Contra, Super C, Contra Force, SNK, Kirby, Shatterhand, Bubble Bobble, Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu. I remember I've wanted this game for like the longest time when I was a kid. I kept calling Funkoland to see if they had it. They never did. Adventure Island, 1 and 3. I'm missing 2. Fix the Cat, Zen, Intergalactic Ninja. That's complete. Guardian Legend. This box is like mint, still like in its wrapping. Toxic Crusaders, Bionic Commando, Gremlins 2. Man, I got a lot of memories of Gremlins 2. My friend used to play this all the time when we were kids. That was like his favorite game. Dragon Warrior 1, 2, and 3. I'm missing 4. Mendel Palace, Maniac Mansion, Kabuki Quantum Fire, Power Blade. I wish I had Power Blade too, which I'll eventually get sometime. I got both Zeldas, Lolo, and Lolo 3, missing Lolo 2. Missing a lot of 2s. This is a pretty cool game. You usually don't see too much boxed. Thrilla Safari. Yeah. Actually, that's like one of my favorite boxes. I just love that box. Going down here, Trog, Jaws Gotcha. Nothing really good. Got both Tiny Toons, Load Runner. This game is mint. It's heavy too. It's like really complete. I got Final Fantasy. Tag Team Muscle. You know, those little muscle men from back in the day. Here's a game everybody likes. River City Ransom. It's a cool game. Battletoads, man. One of my favorite games growing up. Still can't beat it. Over 20 years, still can't beat it. Going out here. Icon. Monsters in My Pocket. Spy vs. Spy. So, what's funny about this, I found this at a thrift store like for $3, and I found it like maybe like 3 years ago. I wasn't even gonna buy it because like, oh, Bram Stoker's Dracula. Like, I figured it was just like a typical NES game, like a common game, because it's common for like the Super NES and the Sega CD, and I got it. And honestly, I didn't find out until maybe last week that this game actually goes for like at least $50 boxed. I was like, are you serious, dude? Can't believe I didn't know that until like 3 years later. And this is where I keep like my LGN games, kind of. Wolverine, Beetlejuice, Silver Surfer, still got it in its original wrapping. Punisher, which isn't that bad of a game. Nightmare on Elm Street. TNC Surf Design. This past weekend I signed up for like a TNC Surf Design tournament, and I actually ended up winning. Like I won the tournament by I annihilated everybody. Like everybody that even signed up for the contest didn't even know what they were. I don't even think they had even played the game. I think I was the only guy that even knew how to play that game. I love the surfing level, so got me Bub right here. I think this is my only sealed Nintendo game, like completely sealed. That's Ice Hockey. I found this at a thrift for like $3, maybe like a year or two ago. Scan here, Carnop, Ogo 13, G-Man, Vice, Paperboy, Dragon Fighter. Kind of a hard game to find. Scat, that's another hard game. This is a really good game. Arnold and Sigourney are the two main characters in this game. I kid you not, man. Metal Storm, everybody loves Metal Storm. Kickmaster. Nobody really talks about this game, but this game is actually kind of a hard game to find. It's not common. It's a pretty good game, I think. We got Ghosts and Goblins here. I do have some scattered Capcom games. I'm only missing 2 Capcom games, and I'll have all of them. But out of all of them, I don't have the box for 5 of them. So I'm pretty close to getting them all. Capcom's my favorite gaming company. Let me see. Some cool games. Captain America and the Avengers. I got Bucky O'Hare. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Pretty uncommon, I think. I've never really seen it around. 1942. I have 1943. Oh, I should put them together. I don't know why they're separate. I got both Punch-Outs. Flintstones. Nah, I don't have the Dinosaur Peak, but eventually I'll get it someday. Athletic World in the really rare box. This box came packed in with the pad. I don't know. Apparently this is one of the hardest boxes to find. The cartridge though isn't really worth anything. It's just like every other game, every other Athletic World. I got Swordmaster. I got this game for free back in the day. I mean the cartridge for free. I ended up buying it boxed, complete over again, just selling my loose copy. So basically I paid like $20 for a boxed copy. Ninja Kid, Marvel Madness. Let me kind of get down here with Super Nintendo right here, but it's like the last row of NES games I got. I recently just got these. These are recently purchased. It's able to find this. That's why it's not up there with the other games. I usually keep the ones that I still need to show in my pickups vid like together, so I don't forget which games I need to show. Dr. Chaos. And then the rest of the games, honestly, are probably just Duke-ish games. You know, sports titles, not really that great. Karate Kid's okay. World Cup, bases loaded. I'm actually missing bases loaded 4. I'll have all of them. Wrestling games, so that's about it. That's my boxed NES collection. You know, I got Super Nintendo down here, you know, covering up, and then N64. I mean, every time I get more NES games, you know, some more games got to come off the shelf because I don't have that much space. So N64 is the ones to get the hell off. I do have some more games here that don't fit in the shelf, like some Super Nintendo games, a whole bunch of N64 games. I didn't show you this NES game, Carmen Sandiego. I got that right there. It's a big box, so I leave it there. And more N64 over there, Super Nintendo. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know how many Super Nintendo box games I got. These all used to be loose, and I finally got them all boxed. And then my loose NES games are actually over here. I don't know if you can see, the light's not good. These are the Capcom games I don't have boxed: Megaman, Trojan, Gunsmoke, Section Z. The only 2 Capcom games I'm missing is Gargoyle's Quest and Destiny of an Emperor. You know, I got Totally Rad, Green King Friday the 13th. I don't know. They're not all that great. This is the black label ones I got. So I just need to box those. But yeah, this is it. So hopefully you enjoyed that. That's kind of like my update. I did do a video when I had 100 box Nintendo games, but now I got 300. So I mean, I only collect licensed Nintendo games, and I believe there's like 675 or 77 games if you're counting like different variation covers or whatever. So I'm pretty much halfway. You know, I don't know if I ever will get like a full NES library, but I don't know. As long as I'm close to it, you know, like stadium events or you know those games that are like over like $1,000. I don't know if I'd ever be willing to pay that much money for those, but I wouldn't be too pressed if I had never got stadium events. I mean, Athletic World's pretty much the same exact game. I mean, it'd be nice to have, but that's just way too expensive. But who knows? I've always told myself, you know, there's certain games I thought I'd never get, and I just so happened to like been able to just find them for super cheap. And so games that I thought I'd never get, I actually have acquired, either just finding them in the wild or just somehow getting them super cheap on eBay. Or so that's it, guys. I just want to show you that update. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And once again, I appreciate you guys watching. Peace out.